life and deal with problems and be strong, for their families or as husbands, fathers, whatever may come in their life. And then honor. I mean, who talks about honor nowadays? Well, we do, right? And we all do, because we have the greatest team game there is. It's the greatest team game. So there's honor in it, right? I try to teach my guys that, everybody offensive communists, and I know there's some of you in the room who are sneaking in here, right? Okay? They're all trying to, and I heard Coach say it in the room, all these offensive coordinators are trying to look at you and see what you did this, we did that. But stop rate, to me, is kind of what it's all about on defense. What's that mean? It means no matter where they get the ball or what the situation is, we are here to, help me out, guys. Give me a look. We are here to, you are here to learn. Right. Let's set it like they get, anytime we practice, we get a turnover in the game, they get to get the picture taken, and maybe we put it up on social media. That's not in practice, right? I remember I started. I'm also going to be talking to you about winning edges, okay? These are really important to me because we want to emphasize a series of defensive fundamentals that we can show the players how they work on the field all the time. And then every single one of these has a response back from the players. So I will cut them out, I will put them up during practice, and we are teaching them defensive fundamentals as we go. Like this one, or something we didn't do well, something we're doing well, or something we need to do better, right? It's a great job here. This is what we put up, right? We try to put up different hot spots, right? And I know I have people to do this, and I know you can't do a lot of this, but if you can do a little bit of it, that grabs their attention, because that's what they're looking at on their phones all day. So when you put something like that up there, their eyes are drawn to this. Because they're probably not listening to me. They probably already turned me off by now. Hopefully you guys haven't. Because you're covered sack with great coverage. That's getting better. Okay? Another one I talk about is junction point. Junction point. Gotta win them, right? I mean, or D-line versus O-line, there's a junction point. Two dudes are going to come together, and somebody's going to win, and we got to win them all the time. So when I can show, right, different guys kicking ass, right, kicking the tight end's ass right there, right, and knocking dudes back on the goal line, I'm going to show that because we won the junction point. Now this one is big, right? This is not like us old heads where the coach would just kick your ass and you would love them anyway, it didn't matter. Right now they have to know that you care about them. They have to know that you can have humility. And they have to know that if you made a mistake, that you own it. And so if something happens in the game and I made a mistake, we get emotion to Wildcat here, right? And I haven't coached this very well. But our safety running out really should just kind of walk out there and look back, right? He shouldn't be really chasing the quarterback. They're not going to throw the ball. He should just kind of come off here. And then we should have track in the tight end. But the biggest thing is the linebacker got out of his gap, right? He got out of his gap, and now all of a sudden they're hit up the middle, and now we got to make a tackle to save the touchdown. So I want to make sure I highlight that kick. Okay. That's the way that if you're getting a lot of tight end side run, you're getting a lot of heavy tight end side run. Well, we can kick the front. My safety who drops down to the open end, it really is this simple. He's not going to get that much to defend, right? He's now your middle linebacker, but you created that 4-3 look. If they're in the down, to the open end side, and when we put him down to the open end side, there's really not much for him to do, and he can make a lot of plays. You see our jack player here, right? So it's easy to create this guy. This is a guy who you just see walking the hallway. He's a badass. He's a tough guy. You want to get him to play football, and you don't know what to do with him. You just tell him, hey, you're going to be our leopard or whatever your school mascot is. You're going to be our leopard. I'm going to tell you exactly where to go. I'm going to play offense on defense with you. I'm going to send you different places. In this call, he's going to the tight end, right? Tight end side attack. Kick the linebackers over. We structure it. It's still form. You're not teaching him much, right? You're not trying to teach him to be a linebacker. You're really just moving him around and directing him where to side here, right? And again, dropping the safety down to the open end side, and you get a chance to look. It's easy, right? It's easy. All we did was drop the safety.